We don't have much time left, but Zimmer Biomet is another option. So Zimmer and the Zimmer frame, I think, is well known. Biomet is a deal that they did to merge two companies in the same space in about 2015. Orthopedic products similar to Stryker, sports medicine, all sorts of other stuff, biologics, extremities, so stuff that gets inserted into your spine when you're having a fusion, all that kind of stuff. Market cap, $22.8 billion. Price earnings ratio 32.27, dividend yield of 0.85. Graph doesn't look quite as happy. It includes a bit of a slump recently when the CEO, David Vestact, announced his departure. Well, the board announced his departure. So, I don't know. I mean, what's the difference here, I guess, is the key.
There isn't really much. You're not going to go wrong with Zimmer Biomet in your portfolio. I still think it's the same industry. But reading between the lines, I think what's different is, again, that whole view of if we're looking at a company that concentrates on orthopedic surgeons only, they need to change that view and get the hospitals a little bit more involved. And I think that's been impacting their earnings. If you have a look, Zimmer's actually missed Q1 and Q2 earnings outlooks, and that's damaged the share price. That's actually why the CEO's left. The board's become a little bit irritated that the company's not making as much money as Stryker, as an example. I mean, that's their main competitor. Yeah, it doesn't look that good for the short term. Long term, I still think they're okay.
Of course, because musculoskeletal healthcare is something that's going to get bigger in the years to come because the people are bigger. We said it all before. We don't have to say it again.
So you can't buy everything that's out there. So if you have no idea what to buy, Johnson & Johnson's a great starting point. And if you want to get involved in the knee and hip replacements, I still would prefer the Stryker. So I agree with you on that choice. So I'm not hot on this one just because of that. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to go hot on this one anyway because I think the overall backdrop for the opportunity is so big that you might as well buy this one as well. Although we did in client portfolios have both, and at various points started focusing down
on the Strykers,
exclusively on Stryker because it just
Good choice.
seemed a little bit easier.